Welcome back, viewers. Today we will be testing the Maxx momentum indicator. But before we do, if you have not watched the first video on the channel and all the videos after that, you need to go do that now. Here at the Academy of Forex, we are building the best trading system possible as a team. There is also a link down below to sign up for Tradingview. You can save a little bit of money if you use the link below to sign up for your account. You can also find a link below to join us on Discord. Lastly, if you would like a list of all the indicators we have tested along with their win rates, but you aren't interested in watching all the videos on the channel, you can sign up for our $9 Patreon, and you will receive the complete list of indicators. We also would like to introduce our Patreon exclusive Discord channel. As a $9 Patreon, you will be invited to join an exclusive Discord channel where we will give you a list of winning indicators and links for the MT platform, give you winning strategies, post trade ideas, give advanced advice, and much more. So click the link below to join our Patreon. Alright, as I said, today we will be testing the Maxx momentum indicator. Before we do though, I wanted to put the testing scoreboard up for everyone to see. So to date, we have tested a total of 28 different strategies, with 6 of them being winners. We have also tested a total of 404 indicators, with a total of 166 winners, which means that they have met or exceeded the 60% win-loss ratio threshold that we have set for them. The best ones so far were able to achieve a 100% win rate. Now you need to go back and watch those videos to understand the context of how they were able to achieve that. But as we are working on building the best trading system possible, you could take any one of those 166 indicators and get out there and start potentially profitably trading the markets with them now. Alright, so back to today's indicator. It is the Maxx momentum indicator, and you can see it here on the bottom of the screen. This is based off of the TTM momentum indicator, the TTM indicator in general, it is also called. And so basically the setup on this is we have a main oscillating line running through. This indicator can be used for divergence, and so for example, you can see like the decline in the oscillating line's momentum right here, while the price action is heading upwards right there, which gives you a nice divergence read there. But the way we're going to use this is these dots right here. No, there's only 2 there, so it's a little bit hard to see. You can see these dots here that appear on the 0 line, and what those are is a sign of squeeze, or a sign of kind of momentum getting ready to break out in the market. Now there's 2 different colors, I think 2, maybe 3 different colors that these little dots can go through. So there's orange and then there is green. Like I said, I think there might be another one, but the most common is the orange and the green ones, and the colors have different levels of momentum that's kind of building up basically. And so these little balls are reading the squeeze right before an explosion of movement in one direction or another, basically, is the theory behind it. And then you can see these little zigzagged lines start to appear as these little balls also appear, and those are going to give us the direction in which we are going to go. And so we're basically going to look for these balls to appear. When the last one happens, we're going to look for this little line right here, whether it's green or red like this one here. We're going to go either long or short. And so that is the setup that we're looking for. Let's go ahead and get on with the testing and see what we can get out of this. All right, so you see right here that we have these little dots, these little balls starting to form right here. They start as green, then they're starting to turn into orange, which doesn't really have a huge significance on what exactly we're going to do. We're going to just take any dot that appears, and so we're not going to concentrate on either green or specifically orange. And then you can see that right here, as the last ball ends, we have this little squiggly line here in the green. That means we are going to go long. That is a signal to go green. The momentum is breaking out at this point is the idea behind this. You see that we get a decent little move to the upside there, and it gets us to take profit. So something to this after all, right? All right, over here we get kind of the same setup where we get a few orange balls or orange dots start to appear, and as they end right here, our little line is in the green one more time. Play it forward here, and you see that once again, price takes off pretty nicely there, definitely getting us to take profit. Again, we're going to hit it and just continue on here. All right, we have a few of these dots starting to appear here. Let's see. So we get an end to it right here. Right there on that one. Now, unfortunately, this line here is in the green. It's not in the red. And so I guess another rule could have been that we look for the line to either be above or below the dots. I guess that might be a little bit more logical. The instructions on this said that you should look for the color of the line to determine the direction of which way it's going. So let's go ahead and play this forward and see what happens. Well, there you go. I guess you shouldn't second guess the method. So you see here that we get just a tiny drop in price action before it takes off to the upside. That was a long signal there. We got a move to the upside right there. So like I said, trust the process. All right, so what I'm going to do here is go ahead and fast forward some of the video. That way things don't get too long, and we will pick this up when we are at the end of the year. All right, so we are at the end of the year now. Before we add these up, now would be a good time to say that if you are interested in excelling your trading knowledge, I highly recommend that you join our Patreon only channel on our Discord server. You can find a link to our Patreon down below, as well as a link to our Discord. Once you sign up as a patron, you will get access to the Patreon only channel, where we're posting some really great advanced information about trading strategies, trading indicators, trading philosophy in general. One cool thing that our admins and regular members do is that they post regular, almost everyday trade analysis, market analysis, where they are putting up screenshots of charts where they've marked out areas of support and resistance, indicators that they're using, exactly where they are entering and exiting and taking profit on trades, the whole deal. They are growing small accounts really quickly with the information that they're putting out for everyone to see. And as I said in the beginning of this video, you will get the full list of indicators that we have tested with their win rates. Shows exactly which ones were winners and which ones were losers. And also another thing that I've done here recently is I've put together an Excel sheet of all the strategies that we have tested. And so you'll get that full list as well as the other lists of indicators. So you'll get the list of strategies, shows exactly which ones were winners, which ones were losers, shows their win rates, as well as links to go back and review those individual videos. So a lot of great benefits to becoming a patron, and it doesn't cost hardly anything at all. I highly recommend it. So all right, let's take a look at what we got here. So we have 4 total trades, 1, 2, 3, 4, and we have 4 winners. 1, 2, 3, 4. Not bad at all. Definitely wish this indicator gave us more trades within 1 year's time. That is something that is generally lacking on the indicators that give us a 100% win rate. But can't dispute the fact that in 1 year's time, had you taken every single signal this indicator gave you on this pair, you would be at 100% win rate on this particular indicator. So not a horrible indicator. It's definitely going to go on the yes list, and we will move on to the next indicator from here. If you have not already, like this video, share this video, comment below, and subscribe to the channel. Also turn on the bell notification so that way you are notified anytime I post a new video. So that way you know what indicators we have tested and are testing. Also, there is a link down below to join our Discord server, which is a free group communication platform where we discuss all things trading related. There is also a link down below to Tradingview, and if you use that link to Tradingview to sign up for an account, you will save a little bit of money. And lastly, there is a link down below to sign up for Patreon. Please sign up for the Patreon and support the channel the best way you can.